Welcome to the Shiloh Daily Connection. Today we want to look into prayer. There are five things that I believe we can have for successful prayer. It's not a formula, but it's just something for you to think about and to follow through with. One is we come with a clean and pure heart. He tells us in Matthew 5:6 that blessed is he that is pure in heart, for he shall see God. We are to seek God, to know Him, and we see that in Jeremiah is sharing, and he says to Saul, he said, obedience is better than sacrifice. God expects us to obey what He gives us to do. The third thing that we need is we need to have faith in God. We come believing that God is who He says He is. We come believing that He can do what He says He will do. In Matthew chapter 21, verse 22, it says, have faith in God. So it's not faith in man, but it's in Him and in His Word. The fourth thing we see is we need to abide in His Word. We need to abide in Him, as it says in John chapter 15 about abiding in the vine. And then we need to obey. When Nathan came to Saul and he confronted him, he said, Saul, it's better to obey than to sacrifice. So what we need to realize is whatever God shares with us, whatever God wants us to do, we're to obey Him in His Word and in His truth. Prayer is one of the most important things we can do. Prayer allows us to grow in grace and the nurture of the Lord. Prayer allows us to grow in strength. Prayer allows us to grow closer to the Lord every single day. We will not grow faithfully as a Christian without prayer as one of the cornerstones in our life. So I pray, you're already praying, but I pray if you're not, you'll start and you'll pray fervently and you'll pray with a heart that is clean, seeking God in faith, abiding and obeying in what He says. Have a great and pleasant day today.